wait for this long loading screen. Jeez. Come on, come on, come on. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, what? Where are we at? Are we supposed to go in here? I don't remember what part we're at. What did we finish
Detectives
doing
Phelps and
last?
Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
Oh,
With a police lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell
Yeah.
him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
Send them through.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
This place is nice. Pretty nice.
May I help you, gentlemen?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come to my office.
Thought he was about to run.
You like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs!
Oh, those the properties.
We're investigating
Yeah,
a series
yeah.
of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Oh, you can help a lot, sir. You can
Elysian
help a
Fields
lot.
and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain?
Look at
I
him.
advertise on radio
already
and
looks like he's
billboards
lying.
for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
I don't know. He looked like he was lying earlier. See, it looks like he's kind of. I'm just back.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is,
Yes.
every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Bro. Why does that dude look like that? Yeah, we can use that. He's literally on there.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Am I now? Should I?
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? You want to accuse them of murder as well?
Huckster. Local land acquisitions.
We've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Yeah.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can
Yes.
sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a
Yes.
family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
I don't know. He's not. Say maybe bad cop, cause he hasn't been telling the truth at all.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Yeah.
What's Elysian Field's involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Why is he looking like that? Oh, the poor build quality.
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
I actually wonder why they have us, like, investigating people instead of our partners since they have more experience.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for way bills, you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it would be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Glad to be of help, officer.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Let me check my journal. Morelli, Dudley, Monroe, Smoking. Was there a foreman on there? I think I seen. No. Let's just click all of them.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Thought she would have had one on her desk. We can go this one.
Your boss is a fine man. Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah.
Well, I love the chase till the
Noire.
minute I win it. A beautiful face still earns love for me in it. Give me your heart and baby I'll bill it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love.
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old
time
time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the
this is
pleasure.
lady, the other
Get around to it.
one
It's something quite other.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel Save the about... threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
Bro, his sarcasm. Just
Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that
I have
company.
a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
bro, I want to fight him so bad.
Get the message about Monroe?
Yeah, Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
Hold on, let me clean my glasses real quick.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did, but I don't like to talk about
You
it.
You
drive.
come across a guy called Jack...
Drive.
Can you drive to this one?
No, not can you. Get in the driver's seat. That's more like it.
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason,
California,
seeing
yeah.
you makes me think of him.
Has, Jack
Oh, wow.
spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
You gotta respect it. Da 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 da.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind
Let's
of problem.
take a look at the car.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
That's the same thing in the last one.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence. We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
Oh, flyer. Probably. Yeah.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
The tools.
Holy God. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Hey, that's that dude. Yeah, that was that dude.
Son of a
Man, that
bitch, he
thing
must have
ain't
caught the
going
trolley. We gotta move
Oh,
fast,
now it
Cole.
wants to go fast. That thing
I'll
has
call
never
this in.
went
Get
that
some
fast.
cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
Whoa, it even hit the thing. Sorry.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard.
Bro, the car is keep spinning my way. Come on.
Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar, driving dangerously.
Ah!
Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh! See if he can damage one of the wheels.
Oh my God.
Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
You damage it, bro. I'm driving.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get in close. Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I got a shot here.
Get that off.
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Get up out of there. Oh! Beat him up. Boy.
Looks like we have our man, Cole.
Bro, that
Well done.
scared me. I
Not so
thought we
sure.
were just gonna arrest
Chapman
him.
seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a
Oh
personal
my
vendetta.
God.
What are you talking about?
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
Maybe he was gonna get a house. He was gonna get a house built for him. Bro, that freaking
Nice
scared
work,
me.
gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard.
Man, we
I hope
don't
this
need
puts to
you.
bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Boy, get up out of here. Everybody stay trying to clown Phelps. Bro, Phelps, you can't be doing this, man.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me,
No.
Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Can cops actually do that? Like, can they try to get help for their case, like with outside sources besides their like police work and stuff? Or can they not do that? Dang, we've already been playing for 20 minutes. House of Sticks. I think I'll probably end it here. No, I'll play a little bit more.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
We're playing as a different person? That's pretty cool.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
Yo, are we actually playing as a different person? That'd be cool. Like we're playing as multiple characters. To read entries and select the corner list and return page. The entries, like, does it mean the front door and stuff?
There's got to be more in these files.
Let's just click everything. Whoops.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
Man. Let's click this whole board. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
Oh, he's got his own detective book.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
He already kind of did.
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
Lady. Why are you lying?
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed, accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
She's not moving around like she did before.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman.
Maybe.
I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address. Not the phone number.
What? Oh, snap. Wow. Oh my God.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come
Oh,
on, I'll
snap.
walk you up.
We actually are. Wait, I forgot. How do you change? Oh, you change your outfits, right? What? And I didn't give me the option. Yo, that's cool. We're actually playing as a different person. Oh, I'm so hungry. Alright, the gold doorknob. What is he doing?
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lickman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lickman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
This dude is playing golf inside.
Your car, Mr. Kelso?
Yeah.
Thanks, kid.
Oh, this car is really nice. Hold to skip to your destination. Nah, we won't do that. Ugh. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there.